put traditional religion aside and became intensely spiritual. Suddenly, I was on a new and hard-won path. One day, at a casual summer party in 2000, I met Gary Holz. It was he who first proved to me, without a doubt, that angels are real. Gary was a highly respected, globe-trotting physicist. Despite dealing with the increasingly debilitating effects of multiple sclerosis, MS, he managed to keep his successful business running. That is, until one fateful day when his medical doctors told him to put his affairs in order. They told him that he was close to death due to complications from the MS. In his quest to heal, Gary went on an incredible journey alone into the Australian outback to seek out the ancient healing methods of a remote Aboriginal tribe. He went there as a quadriplegic, confined to a wheelchair, and returned a paraplegic, having regained feeling in his body for the first time in 7 years. While that alone is huge, what he came back with was even more astonishing. The remote Aboriginal healers taught this logic-based scientist, who once saw things as black or white, that gray areas do indeed exist even if they cannot be proven. While in the outback, Gary became aware of his angel, Julie, and began communicating with her. The Aboriginal tribespeople taught Gary their over 60,000-year-old healing principles. They then made an unusual request, that he take their healing secrets out into the world because, they maintained, modern Western medicine didn't truly understand how healing worked, or could work. Upon returning from the outback, Gary obtained a PhD in immunology and a master's degree in nutrition to help him garner respect as he called attention to the Aboriginal healing techniques he'd been taught, and that had done so much for him. Quickly putting all of this newfound understanding and abilities to work, he helped many people transform their lives in the most positive ways. Dr. Gary Holtz's own experiences with the Aboriginal tribespeople and their healing secrets are well documented in his best-selling memoir, Secrets of Aboriginal Healing, A Physicist's Journey with a Remote Australian Tribe. As I worked side by side with Gary, I learned about the communication that he regularly exchanged with his angel, Julie. Like the remote outback tribespeople, at this point Gary was able to see and hear angels and spirit guides from the other side of the veil. The Aboriginal tribespeople had opened Gary up to the existence of unseen benevolent beings, and he was able to do the same for me. What I learned, which I am now sharing with you, is that at least one guardian angel is assigned to each of us. This entity is at our side from the moment of our first breath until our last breath with our death. Though we may not always feel their presence, these guardian angels have a profound impact on our lives. Often events that we think of as a lucky break or a happy coincidence are the result of these assigned guardian angels working for us behind the scenes. In truth, the immense love they feel for us is beyond our human comprehension. It's important to know that their infinite dominion is far more effective and influential if we grant these powerful angels permission to enter our lives in more expansive ways. It is vital to ask for their help because we live on a free will planet. Since 2001, I have been teaching others to do the same connections and requests that Gary taught me to do. As people use the tremendous help available from angels and benevolent spirit guides, their lives are dramatically improved. Watching these transformations take place, I knew I needed to share this vital information widely so many others could also benefit, causing a slow but steady ripple effect in the larger world. In this book, I will teach you what you need to know in order for you to be able to deepen your connection with angels and spirit guides and engage their powerful assistance with your struggles and desires. I will show you how to engage their limitless help to find happiness and peace, regardless of what challenges you are presently dealing with. I am also going to share how I have worked with those who come to me for help in healing physically and emotionally. For obvious reasons, I don't use their real names. Some characteristics of their lives have also been changed. Nonetheless, these anecdotes all represent accurate composite portraits of my clients. The struggles my clients